Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. The city of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And we're underway from Philadelphia. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts now on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a 13-yard pickup. Don't worry at all on their side for being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Hurts. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Toss play to Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it deep downfield. To the house. Touchdown.
Stop, girl.
The Panthers finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And
No.
the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
It's okay. You can get up and play, girl.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Here's another carry for Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the pistol, it's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Young on the play action. Finds Sanders. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Panthers with 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. They run again with Hubbard. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One last play before the break.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back to the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give up what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Saw mama, yeah, nut. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up, still stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in a what you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot.
Stop that. Don't do that. No.
I ain't got to mouth. Let that in the past. My foot on the gas. I flew elevator. We fixed some
again.
deposit the memo cash.
No, stop that. No. You tearing it up. Stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, my best friend got me alone. My shit's to be your home. And I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer.
Girl, what I said. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Why you so hard-headed?
Around here like to call the vault. and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Keep doing it now. Stop. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Stop.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
Yeah, Rachel.
The pressure got home on that last play.
He's a good
forced him to
kid.
try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. On 4th down, Matt arises. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Legette, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end Gray. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Young working out of the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Second and goal from the 1.
Ready, set, go.
Young takes it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone, and you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Young. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Young. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Adam Thielen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Mahomes. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And that one too wide and incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to...
I call that precision like, hey. Shoot him out, shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spend a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, their spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face.
That ultra ground music, riding in the years, not you. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. A solid stiff arm. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Got him in. It's Brown. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 4. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Dotson in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
following the interception. Young. Oh, it stays up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 10-yard line.
Now Young. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. 3rd and 5.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here is Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Throwing, Young. That pass complete to Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking to throw, Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. He's into space past the 25, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Young to throw it. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 3rd and 6. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I